Hey there, Rachel, it's Emily, and you're not going to believe what happened today. I'm actually filming this on Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, because I don't have classes. Woo! So earlier today, I was just in my room reading, getting some homework done, you know, the typical things you do when you have a day off from school, and this really loud beeping noise came on. It almost sounded like the fire alarm, but it stopped. There was a high-pitched like squeal that went along with it. It was like, wheet! I don't even know how to describe it, but there's like a high-pitched squeak that sounded like someone was trying to tell us something. Someone was trying to come on the intercom or something. Fun fact, it took me forever to think about this, but there is actually an intercom that goes through our dorm building. The only time I've ever heard it was during move-in, when someone came on the intercom to tell us that our move-in time was over. Now see, this is why I freaked out. Last time something like this happened, it turned out to be the fire alarm. I was in my bed taking a nap. I had like sweatpants and a sweatshirt on. This is Wisconsin, so it gets cold outside really easily. I'm from Florida, so I'm not used to this kind of cold weather. So I'm woken up from my nap by this extremely loud fire alarm going off. I freak out because I don't know what's going on, and I scramble out of my bed and walk out the door. It didn't occur to me that maybe I should put on shoes, a jacket, get my ID, grab my keys, nothing. I just climbed out of bed and walked out the door. It was only when I got outside and realized I had no shoes on, I had no coat on, I had no ID with me, and I had no keys with me, that I realized that I hadn't really thought this through and that my brain was still very much asleep. Basically, that kind of thing happened today. When I heard that squeal of a noise come on over the intercom, I freaked out, grabbed my shoes, my coat, my keys, my ID, my phone, everything I needed, and just stood in the middle of my room doing nothing. I just stood there, waiting for instructions. I walked out into the hallway and I saw some other people really confused as for what was going on. And then the squeak happened again, and this time it was the intercom. Someone came on and said to everyone that there had been a water main break right near our building and that we could no longer use the toilets, showers, sinks, or any other thing involving water until further notice, or else we risked flooding Cobean. Yikes. This is a big building. And see, there's a lot of problems with that happening. One, we have a dining hall downstairs. After the announcement was made, my friend Allison, who works down in the dining hall, texted me saying that they all had to stop washing dishes until further notice. Yikes. Sorry about that, my battery just died. But honestly, it made me realize that if a water main break is the biggest thing I'm dealing with, I think I've got a pretty good life. I'm honestly really lucky to be able to say that my biggest problem was that I wasn't able to go to the toilet in my building, or take a shower in my building, or use a sink in my building for what turned out to be only a half hour. Even though it was kind of crazy, I realized that I'm really lucky to have the life that I do, and to be so privileged, to be in such an awesome and amazing place. That was pretty much as exciting as my day got. And tomorrow is Tuesday, which means not only is it back to classes and back to more work, but I have rehearsals tomorrow, my first official rehearsals for the play that I'm in, which is very exciting and very terrifying. It's terrifying because although I kind of have my lines memorized, I'm a little bit rough with them. And I get nervous because I don't want to mess up. I don't know, I'm kind of insecure about things like that, I guess. Oh, and as for your 3 truths and 1 lie, you have never been to Hawaii. We should go. Together. Let's go. Let's go vacation together in Hawaii. Right now. I miss you, Rachel. But I will talk to you soon. I hope you're having a lovely week. I hope you're having a great time. I don't know how to help you get the oil paint off your hands. I would try dish soap. That's the only thing I can think of that helps get rid of oils. Maybe try that. Rachel, I love you, and I'll see you on Friday.